Hey guys, I'm Oliver Swellby, and this is Supermash. This is a game that's been on my radar for a while. I have not gotten to play it yet, but the general conceit is that you pick a genre of video game, and you pick another genre of video game, and the game makes a game out of those two genres. Like, it randomly makes it. It's hard to describe. Say, for example, I pick JRPG, and then I go and pick platformer. Well, then I guess I would have like a Final Fantasy-ish platformer, if that makes any sense. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm real hyped to see what this game's about. Hey, Supermash is a game that makes games. However, because it's a system, Supermash doesn't design games the way a person would. The mashes can be good, weird, unbalanced, incredibly hard, super easy. The fun comes from finding and saving the games and rising to the challenge to overcome seemingly unbeatable mashes. Embrace the chaos and let the game decide. Alright, I'm with that. Personally, I'm not somebody who gets super caught up on like this game. I'm just not one of those dudes. Like, I'm just playing for fun. If it's terrible, we'll still have fun. Oh, it's got like a whole story and everything.
Testing. Is this thing on? The whole thing started a few months ago. It was a typical Saturday morning with my sis, looking for games at a local garage sale. As we were about to leave, I spotted this kid begging his parents for a busted-up original G player. I heard them tell him it wasn't in the budget. A spoiled kid would have thrown a fit, but I watched him quietly walk away. Something inside said to give him my G Player X. The kid looked at me like it was Christmas or something. The owner of the house was watching me, and she handed over a giant box of play-type carts and some hardware. Looked like a bunch of amazing junk at the time. That was the same day our landlord stopped by. He just sold the building, and we had 1 month to get out. Jume was devastated. She spent the last 4 years of her life building up the shop, and in the span of a few minutes, it all seemed to be slipping away. Honestly, if it wasn't for my friend Rob digging through the box, we might have forgotten all about it. And what happened next changed our lives forever. Why am I recording this? Well, we've gotten ourselves into something deep. And this is what the hero always does in the movies. Let me tell you about the mash machine.
Get back to me when you have a monster mash machine. Oh, it's not all voiced. I thought I was gonna get away with it this time, but I guess I was warned. Some of it's not voiced, so I don't remember what that guy just sounded like. He was just talking. All right, it works. What'd you do? Oh, hey, look, it's a black dude. I'm a black dude. I'm just gonna use a normal voice for him. Just put in the carts. But we tried that earlier. It didn't work. You put in both? No, only one. Why would you put two carts in at the same time? I don't know, but this is pretty fun. Zany, but fun. Look at the back of the carts. They all have a genre label and a bunch of numbers. What genre should we slot in? Okay, this is the fun part, because I get to pick a couple of kinds of things and then play a game that's based on the things I pick. I fucking love Metroidvania games. However, I worry about mashing that up with almost anything. Platformer, stealth, shoot 'em up. What if you did a shoot 'em up platformer. Oh my god, a shoot 'em up Metroidvania. Oh, like, I feel like I should pick something less complicated since I'm literally just starting this out. But I love Metroidvania, so let's do this. Okay, we're gonna confirm it. I'm just going with my gut on this one. I assume it's taking some time to actually build a game out of the insane stuff that we just picked. Mech hoarding. Oh boy. Okay. I have a lot of questions about how this is supposed to work. There's a story. The Free Nations mustered barely a third of what the Grand Reign assembled during the First War, but they fought harder, were willing to lose everything to secure victory. I missed the other part. The period in between the two wars lasted almost 45 years. Neither side wanted to challenge the other until they could be sure of victory. As each side advanced, the other sought to counter that advantage. A massive, simultaneous attack across several fronts started the Second War. Caught by surprise, most of the free nations capitulated in the first few weeks. As the front advanced closer to the strategic city of Falem, the free nations launched a desperate counter led by a squad of, I didn't get the last word, Chucks. Squad of Chucks. Okay. Interesting. It looks like a Contra dude. Active glitch. There's glitches. Tiny enemies. Profiteer off the... What? Oh, okay. Oh, I have a regular gun as well. Oh, this is real crazy. It's like a space shooter and a normal shooter. I don't feel like this is a Metroidvania. I used all my bombs at the beginning because I didn't realize that's what those were. Definitely taking some damage. Not quite sure where the enemies are. Give me those. Oh, good. Oh, I've got another life. Okay. I appreciate that there was an entire story thing that happened. It's probably the tiny enemies. I probably can't even see them. I'm just running into them. So I assume that I need to pick these. How many lives do I have? Pick these up. Ooh. No, I don't like it. Oh, crap. I feel like, is this the Metroidvania part? Collecting these thingies that medals or whatever I'm picking up? Oh yeah, this is a weird mashup. I should have went with platformers after all. I wish I had some bombs. Yeah, I had some, but I wasted all of them. I did it. Okay. I guess I'll hit save. That's weird. It was not at all what I expected. Not that I know exactly what to expect. I've been wanting to play this for a long time, but I have been waiting to record it because I thought it would be fun. Look at this guy. Look at his little walk. I kind of feel bad that I gave him such a moronic voice. Hey guys, welcome to GameStop. Welcome to Game Place. Hey, my mom actually had a play type when she was younger. I want to get her an action adventure platformer match for her birthday. Okay, so do we need to make matches that like are for specific people? So many questions. Dev cards. Okay, I assume those are cards we collect while playing. Okay, yep. See, that doesn't make any sense to me. I guess this is just vaguely giving you some hints about the different genres. Those are the credits. That's where you get your code for your weird stages you create. What's up, buddy? What's your favorite energy drink? We need to find a new shop. Where else am I going to hang out after school? I'm going to hang out here because we're going to save it. What up, homegirl? See? Nothing to it. If only you had that confidence during the last Ultima Fighter DX tournament. Low blow, June. Or Jume. I'm just kidding, Pipsqueak. Anyway, can I try another one? Yeah, but I'm curious to see how much variety is possible. You and Tomo can rotate. Let me know if you're beating a few of these. What do we call them? Hybrid genre blends. What about matches? I like it. Luddites. Yeah. You're the only person with any class, buddy. So there's like a whole story, but I really don't want to do the story. So let's just get into some quick mashups, guys. Like, this is not one that I'm going to play and do several videos about. I'm probably not going to do that. I probably just want to play this one and just dink around with it, like, for fun. Like, I might at some point revisit this to get into some of the weird mashes. I'm sorry. Hidden Bloody Knuckles, man. What genre is this exactly? Oh, I didn't get to pick. I hit quick mash, so they just threw two games together. All right, recruit. You'll need to take out as many enemies as you can in under 10 minutes in order to continue to the next stage. Seems like a strange mission for a secret agent. Kid, I've been a spy for 30 years. Take out as many enemies as you can in under 10 minutes is one of the most vital missions you'll ever have. I see. Well, I guess I better get started then. She doesn't look very Metal Gear to me. You better. Incom. Alright, so it's got a Metal Gear influence. And she looks like a JRPG character. With a wooden hammer. Okay. In under 10 minutes. Oh my god, I have an active time battle gauge. I cannot run. Oh boy. The dude's just looking at me. Oh. I think your attack power just increased. I wonder if it'll run out soon. I think the trigger was me killing that small enemy. I'm just supposed to kill 10 dudes, right? See if I can creep up on this guy. Nope. Nope. Ouch, my face. Ooh. Tough. That was tough. That was a weird mashup. I want to make my own. I just want to do that. I don't want to do a whole story right now. I wonder if there's a mode to do that. Create mash. Here we go. Alright. This time, I want to do... We're going to do a platformer. A platformer Metrovania. Now, I don't think they mean like a Super Metroid. I think they probably mean like Contra or something. I'm a sucker for games where they have a lot of different styles of game also. Like there's a game Evo Land where you go from being 8-bit to 16-bit to 32-bit, and I'm a fan of that kind of thing. Bogus, the Elder Flappy Box. Bogus indeed. Hip Hop admitted that he was tired of being a hero, but never enough to consider being a boss. Every day, you will be thrashed by the players in your own home, never allowed to escape your own telegraphed attack pattern. Being a player character might get boring on occasion, but at least he had some options as he tackled his task to find and take out the mark only Flappy Box in under 10 minutes. I feel like this is going to be real weird. Oh, I have a freeze ray. Fun. Ground pound and double jump. Random enemy die is the active glitch. Find and take out the mark only Flappy Box. Ooh, that is some floaty ass jumping. Oh boy. Okay. I'm not sure how, but you are killing random enemies on the screen. Whoa, looks like it happened after I jumped a bunch. Well, it's a platformer, so we're going to do some of that. Oh boy, yeah. Jumping is real floaty. What's that? I don't know. Okay. Just do something? Okay. So I think I'm supposed to be finding like an enemy, but it just kills enemies randomly when I jump enough. Like, I think that's how I won. I killed that guy by just jumping a whole bunch. Okay. I don't really understand the stuff I'm getting, but I assume you can modify the mashups that you make. I mean, it seems like people in the shop have specific things that they want to play. So I guess you help them by making mashups that meet their criteria. Like Buddy said something. Hey, take your time. Sequels for the play type did. What? Was it just me, or did that not make any sense in English? Oh wow, I read it wrong. Just kidding. Action adventure platformer. Okay. Action adventure platformer. Confirm. Now, I do know that they are doing DLC to add more game types at some point. Um, it seems really fun though. Like I like the idea of it. The idea of it's really cool and like unique. Sojourn of Slimes. In the aftermath of the Wardstone Wars, some few people fled the cities and towns, fearing the corruption that had started the conflict. I appreciate that these also have stories somehow. Like, I don't know, you would think with them doing all these mashups that they would kind of phone it in as far as the rest of the gameplay. And I can't say that's not entirely accurate. Like, you can tell they're not going to fit together perfectly well, and the assets themselves are not tremendous, but I still think it's pretty cool for what it's trying to do. And for them to have a story behind it, that's kind of neat. Quick dash. Procure 7 big Cuba crests. Okay. Oh. So it's like a platformer, but I also can jump. I see. And then, okay, so that's my sword. Like, this seems like something that is kind of interesting. I guess some of them really are just not going to mash up all that well, and others of them probably seem like they're going to work extra well. Supposed to be getting some big Cuba crests. Oh, I have like a timer. I guess I really don't have time to do all this. Fairy for only 15 gems. Sure. So since I can I jump up there? Oh, I kind of need that time, dude. Those are big. Not sure how, but you're killing random enemies on the screen. It's that glitch, dude. I got them glitches. It said I'm supposed to get 7 crests. Well, that's 1, I think. Kind of bummed that I can't jump up there. Seems like a thing you should be able to do. Oh, I wasn't like getting all of these letters. Are those the crests? Am I doing something else? I don't know, because this game is super random. I want to meet up to a meetup for people who are really into monsters. Turns out I'm not that into monsters. Cool, man. Thanks for wasting the shit out of my time. Can I jump over here? Jump up there. So far, there's no point in being a like platformer because you're not letting me jump up to do anything cool. That jump has helped me exactly 1%. appreciate you trying. Most people in this town just sit around and complain. Yeah, you're right. An old man literally just did that. Cool. Nope. That jump is useless. I don't think there's all that many places to go. And I definitely don't think I'm going to get 7 of anything by the time the timer hits 0. Yeah, have a freaking boomerang, dude. The face. Oh, it's on my ledge. Despite my mad hops, we cannot go into Ledgeville. You found a fireball. Sick. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna run out of places to go. Oh. Oh, those are what big Kuba crests are. I thought I was literally looking for, like, trinkets. So where's that dude? I totally got his thing. This guy is so happy-go-lucky. My mom's gonna absolutely love this. Thank you so much. You're welcome, dude. Cool. I don't know what that stuff does yet. Let's buy a card back. Just kidding, I don't have enough money. I'm broke. But you know what's not broke? My spirit. Look at that walk. Do 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 do. Having the best day. Hey, do you like anime? Can I help you, m'lady? I'm not doing that right now because I can't be bothered. I really just wanted to check this out and play with some matches. Alright, one more quick match. I just want to see what the game delivers to me. Every time I look up real quick and see that the word play type, I think it's some sort of pun on platypus. And like, I secretly wish that this was like a platypus video game console. Affluent 2D Land. I have no idea what this is going to be about. I've already heard about the Wordstone Wars, dude. Don't do that to me. Okay. I'm Sheila. Her powers are very similar to what I just had. Raise some money. Okay. All the enemies are frozen. Was it collecting coins that triggered that? This machine is spazzing out. So, I wonder if this map is the exact same one that we were just on. only it's now ice. It sort of looks like it. Hey, talk to me. No? No, it's not completely the same. Enemy placements are different here. I wonder what this mix is anyway. I'm assuming JRPG and action game. Time is on my side. Weird that you can't go into these houses though. So I guess I just really need to find money. And of course I can't get to that. Bummer. Thought maybe I could burn that bush. Her walk cycle is so weird. Yeah, give me all that money, dude. Casuals, everything around me. Wow, it looked like we just bumped into each other super hard. Okay. Yes, you approach me? Don't make me carry the conversation. Dude, I don't have time for your robot sass. Nailed it. Okay. It seems pretty interesting. I mean, it's not going to make you full-fledged entire video games to play inside of itself, the video game, but for all intents and purposes, I think it's a pretty cool gimmick, especially when they have an actual story that's happening that you have to kind of worry about. So, I would say altogether, probably worth the $20, especially considering that they're coming out with DLC. I don't know if it's going to be free or not, but I'm intrigued. I'm definitely going to play this some more when I'm not recording. But I just wanted to kind of let you guys get a taste of it. If you were curious about it, now you know a little bit more about it. I've been Oliver Swellby. Thanks so much for hanging out. See you.